Hello there, hi, it's Julie Rothwell here from artyheaven.com. I just wanted to speak a little bit today about how art makes you when you look at it and have it in your house. I brought some of my artwork home recently after an exhibition that got closed early. And I've just been placing some work around the house. We've been doing house renovations here for quite a long time, as you may have seen if you've been following me for a while. And although we've pretty much finished it, we still have got finishing touches such as art on the walls and curtains and, you know, all the soft furnishings and things that make it really homely. So I just brought some of my pieces in just to see how they worked in particular places. And I thought I would show you the results and share some of those with you. So this is on my landing. So you can see I've got a great big space up here that I need to get some artwork along the top. And what we've discovered is that all of our old paintings, and again quickly, all of our old paintings that we kept before our house renovations, thinking, yeah, they'll go back on the wall again, they just don't seem to work. The wall dimensions have all changed, the colours have changed, and what worked previously isn't working now. So we've got lots of pictures here that don't necessarily work. So I've been pulling out some of my artwork and seeing which ones work and which ones don't. So anyhow, I pulled these out the other day. They're actually a little bit small. You might have seen some photographs that I shared actually. They're a bit small for this wall up here, but I have found a couple of spaces where they do go. But what I wanted to share really is they've been sitting here for about 2 or 3 days now, but every single time I walk up the stairs, they just lift my spirits. They literally, and especially in different lighting. So I came up to bed last night and I don't know, they just bring a real comfort. So I'm going to show you them close up. As I say, they don't work here on my landing. So I'm going to, they'll find, well, they are for sale actually. I've got a couple of places I'm going to pop a couple just because I like them so much. But I'm going to get some bigger ones along that wall. I'm just going to show you a few behind the scenes. So I'm working on this one as well. This is part finished. I've brought this home because I brought my hot plate home now. So I've just got this bottom section to complete. But every single time that I look at them, they just make me feel, I don't know, just uplifted. So I just thought I would talk about that a little bit and how art does make you feel, how it improves your home, your well-being, and not necessarily just art as well. So it could be a book, it could be, I don't know, it's that feeling like even when you go into a bookstore, you know, that kind of feeling of comfort. That is what art does for me anyway. So I just thought I would talk about it a little bit and see if people have a similar reaction as well. I'm going to show you what I've been doing in a moment. I've got my hot plate fired up out in my makeshift studio next. But I wanted to show you this one. So this is a little corner. This is where I've been doing my daily live paintings, if you've been watching those. But I thought this one worked really nicely here. So that one is up on the wall now. And I've got this is an icon that I painted a long time ago, and my little bit of artwork here, and it's just lovely. So this whole corner here has just been completely transformed, I think, it just makes it really cozy and makes me feel much better when I come in here. So that's for me what art does for me. And I just thought I'd talk about it a little bit and see if you have a similar reaction. Certainly, having been doing house renovations for such a long period of time, with little in the way of art on the wall, and it's like suddenly it's back on the walls again. It's like, I love it, and it makes me feel good. Anyway, the other thing I'm going to share with you, I'm working on some new paintings, which I'm not sharing yet because they are under wraps. But I thought I would show you a little bit of the process that I am working with. So I've got my hot plate set up here. Windows open both sides so that I've got some draft coming through. I'm hoping people don't yell and shout too much out there. But what we do is we take some wax and melt it onto the hot plate. And so all these different colours. I've got different makes. I've got lots of R&F. Yeah, there's lots of different varieties of waxes. Some I've cut on my own. I've got some silver and some whites and reds. But basically, I'm trying to paint and hold a thing at the same time. But once this is molten, you can just paint with it as you would any other paint. So I am currently working on two paintings, both at the same time. I don't know if I can give you a sneak peek or not. They're not quite ready. Let me see. I'm going to give you a sneaky peek of a couple of corners. Hang on. So I'm not going to show you the full thing because it is under wraps. I put a photograph out the other day, but you can see some of the texture, or you might have had a bit of a guess from that little bit there. But I hope you can see these textures that are here. So these are all waxes. Ooh. So that's enough of that one for a moment. And then I'm working on a second one over here. This one is down and just cooling at the moment. It hasn't got as many layers on as the first one. Ooh, I don't want to give too much away, but I don't know if you can see the layers and some of the colours we've got going on there. So I'm not giving too much away yet, but that's what I'm currently working on. Anyhow, if you want to see more of those, what I will do, I'll be sharing some more snippets, so make sure you're on my newsletter if you're not already. Go to artyheaven.com, make sure you sign up for all updates, and then I will be sharing some more of those those paintings as they progress. But yeah, just have a little think about how art makes you feel, and yeah, and as I say, art in the broader sense, not necessarily just a painting, but you know, just things around you, some magazines, yeah. Anyway, that's my little thought for the day. But I just thought I would jump on and say hello because I've not done a live for a day or two. I've been completely engrossed in these two paintings. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on and say hello. All right, any questions, pop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I won't take too much of your time and I'll catch you soon. Bye.